Miss Lunar. Hey guys, oh my god, I have this horrible rash from the garden. I'm allergic to the garden. Mom has Lucky. Lucky the kitten just came in. My mom loves Lucky. Hold on a minute. Let me put on my data if I can. Okay. Where's my data? Data. Okay. Wi-Fi and data. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, we are taking care of my goat once again. So got our water. Probably too much water, but betadine. We have his little flush. His little flush. Yeah, he's still battling this infection. There we go. If I miss so much as a day of cleaning his wound, it gets all pussy again. So let me take care of him. There's little Lucky. Hi. Do you need something? Lucky, I can't feed you yet because Looney's going to steal it if I'm not here to watch. Feed you when I come back in. If I try to feed him now, the dog's going to steal it while I'm not looking. I'll feed him when I take the dog out. I'll give him his food. You got to wait a little bit, Lucky. Do I have a lip gloss? My lips are really dry. Baby Gravy. Hi, Baby Gravy. How's it going? My lips are really dry. I'm just going to go put a lip gloss on. Oh. Like one of these. Something I can... Oh. Hi, Lunar. Lunar Tuner. Lunar Tuner. Hold on, guys. 1 second. My eyebrow while I'm at it. So yeah, sorry it's been a few days, guys. My phone's been broken. Just randomly the touch screen stopped working on my phone, so I had to get a new one. Over here, let's get rid of this horrible rash too. May as well here. You're pretty. Oh, thank you. Hi, Bend Over. Nice name. Bend Over. Oh, I get these horrible rashes in the garden. Might as well cover that up so I don't look like I have a disease. It's just a heat rash and whatever heat or the plants. I'm like allergic to these plants in my garden. When I'm weeding the garden and stuff, the pollen gets all over me. So there we go. That's a little better. Hi. So yeah, my little animals. Hi, cute cinnamon roll. There's my dog, Looney. It's Looney the puppy and Lucky the kitty. You playing with Lucky? Are you playing with Lucky? Ah, gentle. Rolling on him. Are you rolling on him? Wacko. Gentle. You go be gentle. You gotta be gentle. Yeah, we're gonna go take care of my goat first. And then I know Looney wants to go out. She's been waiting all day. We were out running errands. Looney, you're gonna have to wait for a minute here. Gotta wait. I don't want you yelling at the door. Hold on. Ugh. She's gonna have to go in the CRATE. She knows what words I have to I have to spell the words because she knows what words mean. Here, this way. You get going here for a minute. Just a minute. There you go. Just a minute. Just so she doesn't yell at the door. She's a husky. She'll yell at me. You know huskies. They yell at everything. They don't bark. They yell. They yell. So she's going to yell at me. She'll stand at the door and yell at me if I'm giving attention to the goats, even though this isn't the kind of attention you want. It's, we've got Betadine, and he's had an abscess. If you go look at my videos from a couple of months ago, this poor goat has been battling an abscess for like almost 2.5 months. Oh, he's 2 rounds of antibiotics, and like, it just keeps swelling back up. I don't know if he's going to need a third. They need to give him something stronger because they just gave him the same thing. But see, it's not horrible, but it's just still a little swollen right there. You need some water too, bub. Let's get them some water first because it's hot. It was hot today. Hay in your dish. But yeah, the doggy will she'll yell at the door if I leave her out of her crate. Even the kitten's sitting at the door. Hey, Heather. I heard you were live the other day, but you had to take it down because you weren't feeling great. So I hope you're feeling better today. I had to go get a new phone. So my phone stopped working. I was at my auntie's the other day. So that's why I wasn't around yesterday or the day before. What day is it today? Yeah, it was the day before because it was like Sunday. It's Sunday. I was at my auntie's all day. So it was the day before yesterday. I think yesterday I slept most of the day because I wasn't feeling great. But yeah, I had to go down to my auntie's to visit my dad basically, and my auntie who I haven't seen in quite a while. So I went to visit my dad and my auntie. Really nice to see my dad, my auntie. Awkward to see my dad, but it is what it is. Yeah, they're flying. But then, yeah, I don't know, my phone worked fine when I was there. I didn't do anything to it. It was in my purse. Like, I didn't even use my phone most of the day. It was just sitting in my purse, and then I used my GPS to get home the next day. Or to get home later that night. Well, it was pretty much the next day. It was like almost midnight by the time I got home. So yeah, I used my phone to get home, and then I did forget to charge my phone after that. So it was just in my purse overnight. And then the next day I went to use my phone, and it wouldn't turn on. Well, it would turn on, but the touchscreen stopped working. So I couldn't tap anything. I did a factory reset, which was kind of stupid of me because I think I lost most of my photos because I didn't have them backed up. So I did a factory reset, which, yeah, like I said, I lost a bunch of photos and videos doing that. But I was trying to fix the touchscreen because I looked at like some tutorials online. I was looking at some tutorials and they were like, yeah, sometimes it's the software that runs the touchscreen so you can sometimes reset it. It'll just reset everything and it'll work like new. But that didn't work. So I just reset it for no reason and lost most of my data. And then still had to go get a new phone. So no one was on. When you were live, you mean? Here you go, Whiskey. You guys need to get some hay. They're almost out of hay, which should be coming up soon, actually, for our second cut hay. I got to talk to my local farmers and see if we can get them some hay coming soon. Here, let's get this newspaper out of here. It's going to get moldy sitting in here. I put this in there to line the bottom of that, but they knocked it out. So, have some hot water and hay, goaties. Then I got to steal Whiskey for some TLC. Gotta steal Mr. Whiskey for some TLC. Yeah, so today I ended up having to go and get a new phone. We took it down there. You know what's so annoying? It was like 5 days past. It was like under warranty, but it's 5 days past the warranty. So I wasn't able to get the freaking, I wasn't able to get the manufacturer warranty, even though my phone was in like basically perfect condition because I always keep it in a case. But it was 5 days past warranty. It's ridiculous. And the thing just stopped working. It wasn't anything I did. It was definitely like a defect. Oh, are you eating your... We gave them some salt lick and mineral licks. They've been liking it. Yeah, you've been liking your salt lick, huh? Yum. Yum. Not eating the mineral one as much, but they really like the salt. It is your minerals. Am I crying? No, sorry, I just have really bad allergies. If you're on this channel a lot, you'll realize that I'm constantly sniffling. Apologies, though. I know it's kind of hard to listen to. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aussie Paws. I know it's annoying to listen to. It's annoying for me to be stuffed up all the time, too. Hi, are you wagging that little tail? Look at him wagging his tail. I love when he wags his tail. I love when you wag your little tail. Oh, thanks, Ozzy. Thanks for being understanding. But yeah, I get really bad allergies. I should do another shot of nose spray. I have the Flonase I use. I try not to use it too much, though, because you can have like rebound effects, and it can also actually make it worse. Hi. Hey, you ready? Yeah, I decided to put a mineral lick. They usually get minerals. They have loose minerals like these. But Whiskey has really bad skin. Whiskey has really bad skin. He gets, what do they call it? Almost like an alopecia type thing from dandruff. He gets like a dandruffy dry skin, especially on his shoulders, and it makes like an alopecia, like his hair will start falling out. It's actually looking pretty good right now. So we give him coconut oil in his fur and stuff. But hi, kiddo, and hi, Julie, too. Sorry, I was just chatting, so I was in the middle of talking before I was able to say hi to you. I was just talking about the goats. But yeah, he gets bad skin, and our vet suggested that he might be deficient in some minerals. So to try to give him more minerals, they both get them all the time. Just his body, they say some goats just have trouble processing minerals in the same way, is what she said. So she said it's probably, I think, zinc is the one he's missing, which these minerals do have zinc in them. But he needs extra because his body doesn't process it the same way. So, like, Lily doesn't have that problem. Her skin has always been fine. And it's interesting because they come from the same family, but they're niece and nephew, not direct siblings. So they're not, like, completely related. Hey, you want some minerals too? Whiskey, you didn't want them. Now you want them because you're trying to give them to her. No, I don't sell them. They're my pets. I've had these guys for 12 years, so yeah, we don't sell them. Not selling them. They're my babies. Hi, you want some? Come on, Lil. Come on in. I have to sneak these to you. Whiskey tries to butt her away. Do I gotta sneak them to you, Lil? Come here. Come here. Here you go. Yeah, they're my babies. I've had them since they were little. They ain't going nowhere. They're old goats. They're 12 years old. And I've had them since they were 5 weeks and 8 weeks. Yes, look at that little tongue. Look at that little tongue. But yeah, Whiskey's always had a skin issue. So I gotta try to give him extra vitamins. So I was like, I come out here and give them minerals all the time, but I was like, maybe hanging a mineral lick will help, and then he can just come and grab some whenever he feels like he needs them. Because goats are pretty good at self-regulating. If you leave them access to stuff, they'll usually regulate. So I said, let's give him what he needs, and he can come and lick it. And it looks like they've been licking, so, because it's quite worn down. Not this one as much, but they've definitely been eating the salt. Although it's been hot, so they've been drinking a lot. The salt is probably keeping them also regulating their water intake and stuff, their electrolytes. You were having a little attitude. Yeah, I didn't hear exactly what happened. I just saw you were telling your dad and your mom that you could hear them or something. But I don't know why that started an argument. Come here. You coming in? Whiskey, you gotta come. I gotta go wash your face. It's starting to swell a little bit. Come here. Wagging that tail. Look at them, how they play. I know you're trying to play. You can take playtime in a little bit, okay? Can you have playtime in a minute? Come here. But see, he's got this little lump still on his face. He's that little lump on the side of his jaw. For everyone who's new here, that's what we've been dealing with, is this side isn't like that. You can see it on this side. It's that little lump on the side of his face. We've been dealing with this for over a month. Really starting to get on my nerves. Just because I feel bad for him, and I can't afford to keep going back to the vet. We've already been back twice. We have to put a GoFundMe up if he keeps not healing. Come here. And we've been very good about keeping it clean. Y'all see me out here almost every day washing his face. Come here, you gotta come with me. No, Lily. No, you gotta go back in, honey. She'll go and sneak off and eat all the plants. No, you gotta wait, Lil. Yeah, for the past 2 months, I've been taking him out every day. We bring him over here, we wash his face. Yeah, come here. Got his little medical table set up over here. Yeah, I don't know what made you, what you want to ask, Julie. When it's up, and if I'm going to see your video when it's up, and if I have a question to ask you. Oh, I see. You're not doing okay? Oh, I'm sorry you're not doing okay. I know I saw you arguing with your dad a little bit. We can talk later in a little bit. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I need a cloth. Hold on. We need a cloth for you, Whiskey Doodle. Go get a cloth for him. I need a cloth for his face. Yeah, I don't know why you guys had to argue, because it didn't seem like anything worth arguing about. Do I have a cloth? I need a cloth. I need a cloth. One sec. An extra cloth. Bring some over my side so I have some. Bringing some cloths over to my side. I'm not near the water. Hi. You have a headache? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you get a Tylenol? Lucky, what are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to steal the betadine? You hanging with Whiskey? You coming to make sure Whiskey's okay? Hi. Hi, everyone. Is that your name? Is hi, everyone? Oh, Whiskey, don't headbutt the kitten. He's headbutting the kitten. Don't headbutt the kitten. Don't. headbutt the kitten. All right, here, this cloth is nice and soft. Let's use this one. Whiskey doodle, whiskey doodle, whiskey doodle dandy. Get my gloves. Like a glove. Hi. Kiddo, why are you always getting in arguments with your parents? You guys argue over things that don't even need to be argued about. You just got to be nice. Just be nice to your dad. You know he ain't trying to hurt you. Okay, so we got my gloves. We're going to get our cloth and dip it in the betadine. And now we're going to go do a warm crown press on Mr. Whiskey's face over here. Hi. Yep, just go put that on your face. There you go. Let me just hold that there for a bit. Just gotta hold that there. Let it be nice and warm. You don't know why? What was the argument even about? All I saw was, if it's not too personal, I don't know. All I saw was you saying that you could hear them. You were like complaining about the fact that you could hear them talking, your mom. But I don't know what you said to your dad that pissed him off. Can I look at that, Whiskey? Gotta see what, if I can get that to come out a little bit. Oh, hi. Hi. It would almost be better if his face was shaved again, because it's hard to see with his hair in there. Yeah. Don't move too much. Just let it stay. Just let it sit. There you go. There you go. Just let it sit. Yeah. There you go. Mwah. Good boy. Yeah. Is it good? Oh, don't bang your head. Careful. Careful, careful. Come here, Whiskey. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna go eat. Okay, have a good dinner. Cry makes you better. Yeah, sometimes crying does make you feel better. Aw, like when he rests his head on my shoulder. Yes, I love you too. You resting your head on my shoulder, sweet boy. You're a sweet boy. You're very sweet. I'm gonna move your hair so I can see what the boo-boo actually looks like, though. You're the one pushing into me. You're the one pushing against it. I was just holding it there. Hey. You okay? Come here, you're tangling your foot up. That's you doing that to yourself, bud. I'm not touching. He's getting all confused. I'm not doing anything. You're tripping yourself. There you go. You got it? You got it? Come here. There you go. Okay. There you go. Don't knock yourself over. Don't knock yourself over. You're knocking himself over. Than before, buddy. You need to know. Hi, Marnie. How's it going? Whiskey, how you doing? How's that look? Oh yeah, you gotta pop that a little bit. Hold on, hold on. Is that gonna pop? One sec. Don't knock it over. One sec, one sec. What? Whiskey, you're under the table. You are under the table. Ah! Hold on. He's under the table, knocking himself around. Gotta get it, the scab off so I can flush it again. Hey, hey you. Come here. Come here. Where is it? You're giving me the wrong side. He said, I know that was on purpose. I don't want to give you this side. He said, I want to give you that side. I'm going to give you the other side. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. This side. This side. Can you give me this side? You gotta give me this side. You gotta give me the right side, bud. He keeps turning around and giving me the wrong side. You give me the wrong side, and now you're all twisted around my ankle. Hey. You're all twisted up. By the time I get him, the cloth has got all the stuff stripped off of it. I gotta re-wet the cloth. All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's not bad. It's like you act like I'm torturing you. I'm just holding a cloth on your face. That's it. There you go. That's it. You sweet boy. Sweet boy. The dog's still screaming. Your name is Goth? Gaius? Goth? You should get another goat. I think I'm good. I'm good with goats. I got 2. Got my hands full. Yeah, I don't want no more. Getting goats wasn't even my idea. This was my mom's excursion. This was my mom's idea to get goats. I just ended up with them. I ended up with you guys because I love you. You guys are too lovable. Too lovable. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. There you go. You're too lovable. You're too lovable. Can I get that scab to come off so that that'll pop, though? Let that ooze out. You soften that scab so it comes off, and then the rest of it will ooze out. It's like popping a pimple. It's like popping a pimple. So you don't want to pop it. You're running away. You're running away. Yeah, well, you're tripping yourself. You're tripping yourself a little bit. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you're tripping me. You're tripping me now. Hi. Hi. Yeah, you're a good boy. Whiskey, can I see? I can't see it. You get too much hair there. You get too much hair. You're too hairy. Is it coming out? Oh, I think it's starting to. The scab's starting to fall off. With that scab, I think the scab's starting to fall off. I think. And if it'll actually fall off, I can flush it. It just doesn't like to stand still. Huh? You don't like to stand still. Yeah, you don't like to. Mwah. You don't like to stand still. I don't like to stand still. Yeah, can I get that up? I wanted to get it under your fur though, bud. Oh. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, I've been out of town a bit this week, and then my phone was broken, so come here. Whiskey's still having trouble with his face. Oh, let me drop this now. I gotta switch. Oh, let me switch to a new cloth because that one went on the ground. Oh, Whiskey Doodle. Go on away, please. I haven't even done anything bad yet. I haven't even done anything bad. I'm just washing your face. Warm compresses are supposed to feel good when you don't feel good. Yeah. Warm compresses are supposed to feel good. Supposedly. When I have an infection, a warm compress always feels nice. Whiskey, you gotta go this way, bud. You gotta go this way. Come here. You gotta go this way. What are you up to, Jamie? No, stay right here. Stop turning. He always turns so that I can't get his face. He turns the wrong side into me. Yeah, he giving me the wrong side. He's giving me the wrong side. He says, no, take this side. Take this side. He's so strong. Whiskey, for how strong you are, you'd think you'd be able to beat this infection. If you had half as much strength going into your immune system. Huh? You need to send all the strength you have into your immune system. Instead of trying to fight me, can you fight that infection, huh? Can you fight that infection instead of your mama? You gotta fight the infection instead of mommy. Can I ride you? Can I ride you like a pony? Can I ride you like a pony? There you go. There you go. See? Okay. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Oh, there you go. There you go. See? Look, not that bad. He hasn't even let me get it. It's like, once you get it, it feels nice. Yeah, that should feel nice actually, Whiskey. See? Now you relax once you realize it feels good. It should feel good. Yeah. It should feel good. Yeah, how's everyone doing? You okay? You okay? I know, it's been a rough go for you, huh? Oh, there it goes. It is, oh, okay. Let me get a scab to come off. Oh, let's see if I can flush it a little bit. Might need my mom to get a good flush on this. Yeah, I'll get you some applesauce after, because this is kind of a rough one, Whiskey. You want some applesauce? You having some grass? He's just eating some grass here. Give him a minute. He can have some grass. He's eating some grass. Give you a minute. Eat some grass. The compress part is over for now. Then I'll do a flush, and then you can go back home with some applesauce. You're just hot as hell. Yeah, me too. I wanted to go to the lake today, but my brother took my car, so I'm like, well, I guess I'll do some gardening. I worked up at my brother's house earlier. We did some gardening at his house, watered the plants, and then came back here. We got my phone, so I had to set up my phone and stuff and re-download all my apps and everything. Here. Come here. This is hard because it, like, the dog freaking broke the bottom of this. It's like all sharp now. I don't know if you could see, she chipped off the top of that, so hard to. Here. There we go. All right, just gonna get it squirting. All right. Can I get this to squirt into your little boo-boo a little bit? I might need to go get mommy for this. Might need to go get Grammy for this part. Just usually need someone to hold him because he just runs away and this things end up squirting all over the place. Go get Grammy. You might need to go get Grammy, Whiskey. You need to go get Grammy because you're not going to let me do this, are you? Yeah. You smell? Yeah, it's not bad. He sees the flush coming and he knows what it means. Actually, we tighten his collar too so he doesn't slip out. He backs out of the collar. Huh? You're a smarty. You're a smarty pants. Back out of your collar. So yeah, after we get him done, we're gonna go and take the dog over to the front garden. Do some bug checks over there. Look for bugs in the front garden. Make sure no bugs are eating the plants. Call it my bug hunt. Do my little bug hunt. Can I line that up and just shoot it at you? Hi. Yeah. Oh, you're a good boy. No. Look. Almost. Oh, good boy, Whiskey. Whoop, almost. Hold on. You got it. You got it. Oh, I just can't. It's not letting me squirt it. I have you in the right position, but it's not letting me squirt. There it goes. Yep, you're good. You're good. Yep, you're a perfect boy. Yes, you're a perfect boy. You are perfect. You are perfect. You are a perfect boy. Yeah. Oh, perfect boy. Perfect boy. Ooh, that piece fell off. Ah. Oh, hold on. Where'd that go? The little piece came off. Where'd that go? There's a little piece that makes it thin, so it's like a rubber piece, so the thing doesn't go in his wound. So it's like, here it is. It's rubber, so it's softer. If it hits his wound, it's nice and soft. And you can get it. It's like thinner than this. You can get it in there better, but it just came off. Here we go. Hold on. You're doing good, Whiskey Doodle. You think there's another you? Yeah, Julie is our friend Kiddo's sister, Julie Eliuk. You're gonna do a live stream when it's ready. Nice. You figured out how to get your live streaming back. And yeah, it's real hot today, guys. It's real hot today. All right, Whiskey, a couple more. You were doing good. Come here. Yes, you were doing so good, baby. Come here. Come here. I know you probably don't want to, huh? You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to. Mama, go over here. Come on, guys. We're going to be off camera wherever Whiskey lets me do this. So if it's off camera, it's off camera. We're going with whatever Whiskey wants. Huh, whatever Whiskey wants, he's going to get. Yeah. Can you let me get this in there? Can you let me get your little flushy flush in there? Well, I shot it in your ear, I think, because you moved your head. You moved your head and made me shoot it in your ear. Oh, you guys got my blood in the ear, I think. Ah! No jumping, no jumping. No jumping, please. He's strong when he jumps. He does these big, like, headbutt jumps. Trying to butt me off of him. He's like a bucking bronco. You're a bucking bronco, huh? There we go. You a bucking bronco? Are you a bucking bronco? You okay? You and Bronco, huh? You knocked me over, Whiskey. You're pulling me backwards. You're pulling me backwards. Oh, my shirt is falling down on me. It's like blocking my line of sight. Hold on, I can't see with my shirt the way it's falling. Good, Whiskey. That's good. Oh. No, hold on, hold on. You are knocking me all over the place. Here, you get your hair in it. You're getting your hair in your boo-boo. I gotta like take my shirt off. Hold on, guys. Like my shirt is blocking the view. Oh, hold on 1 minute, guys. I have like a bathing suit top on anyway. Okay. I'm here. I got a bathing suit top on. He's just, my shirt was like hanging down and blocking where I can't see. You not go under the table, you're gonna flip the whole thing up. Like you've done that before. Oh, Jesus. And or knock me over. Jerks. Whoop. Woo! Whiskey Doodle. You are one strong boy. You are one strong boy. Right, almost. Let's just finish this flush. Let's get this flush done. Yep, you're almost done. Then we get your applesauce. Yummy, yummy applesauce. Yummy, yummy. I feel like it almost sounds like there's like a what is that noise? It sounds like there's like a nail or something out here on the ground. Something's making like a rickety noise. Oh. This side. Whiskey. He always gives me the wrong side. You always give me the wrong side. Better? Not really.
The problem is when you flush his face, it's like
you want to be a help and hold him.
when you flush his face, it's like it's wrong. Yeah, this has got to come right off. Ooh. I'm gonna pull it off again.
So you want to do this? You're better at doing that. I'm better at holding it.
How bad is it? Are we aggravating a problem?
No, we're not. We're making it better because it's swelling up when I don't touch it.
What side? This side or that side?
Hey.
You gotta lift your head up. I know you want to look at him, but like, you get them to come forward a little bit.
All right. Squirt.
I'm trying. It won't even go.
Yeah, push.
Anna.
Anna, so long.
Oh my God, I'm trying to push, it wouldn't go. I gotta put my whole. don't even know if it's going in
Not,
there.
it's eating me.
Well, I can't see because your head's down. Between my blind eye and your head.
There you go.
Ugh. Hurts. Hurts. It's gone. Oh, it hurts.
Oh.
It gotta be easier than that.
Okay, it looks more flat than it was when I started.
Did white come out?
No, the whole thing comes off when I.
It's like a pocket?
Yeah, well, it's like a scab, and then the scab has all the pus stuck to it.
Right, but is it in a pocket? What you want is a pocket. If it's not in a pocket, it's just all coming out that it's in his tissue.
I don't know. I had to take my shirt off because the shirt was hanging down. I couldn't see it.
Well, don't put it on because you're going to wash it because it's gross. And I'm going to wash it. Now it's gross. Hey, now you're going to just give him a nice...
Yeah, he's going to get some applesauce now.
Oh, you want some applesauce? No, but you got to get a warm cloth to just wash them off.
Yeah.
So there's no shit all over them.
Yep. All right,
That's not... Oh, that wasn't for that. That was...
That's fine. It's going to get washed. Soft. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll give you a clean cloth. I'm just wiping all over because... Here's your face.
Yeah, don't rub it too hard.
That's fine.
You don't want to irritate it.
It's fine.
There you go. All right. Hold your ears. Nice and cool. Get nice and cool.
Well, you just don't want the bacteria on him. Don't
Yeah,
get it on me.
Yeah, you want to get back into his food.
All right, Abby, you're all right.
There you go, sweetie. We do love you. We want you to heal up. We want you to heal up nice.
Yeah.
Can you just hold that on there for a sec? All right. It always looks nice and clean and red, and then it just pops back
Yeah,
up
'cause
with
the infection's
infection.
inside on her. It's not on the outside, it's on the inside. Yeah.
And for you to clean it every day because it just pops back up.
I don't know why, because what is he eating?
I don't eat anything. He's eating hay. We gotta order more hay soon. He's around like the last day or two.
Wow. I don't want to order too much, and we don't have these goats to feed it to. I hate to say it, but like,
These all gotta go.
if that's done, you can dump that out.
It's betadine. Oh, all right, baby. We go to eat some applesauce. Well, I'll go get him a. Stay there for a minute. I gotta get him applesauce. I don't want Lily to eat the whole thing. Oh, thank God my mom came out to help. Bucks and bucks. You need a bucking bronco. Yeah, it's not like as swollen as it was the first time, but it's not going away completely. You know, every day it just keeps getting like a little bit swollen, and I don't want it to get ahead of me, so I just gotta keep it clean. Hold on, Loon. Then we're gonna take you out. Yes, chef. So where's that applesauce? It was over here. Oh, here it is. Applesauce for Whiskey. It's his little treat he gets. It's his little treat he gets. His little applesauce. And then yeah, I give him a little bit of turmeric in the applesauce. Hold on, Loon. Yes, you're gonna come. I'll give him a little turmeric in it. A little spoonful. I will tell him to feel better. Here we go. Come on. Oh, Mama's coming, Lunar. Alright, I'm going to get him, yeah.
Go out there and bring him into his house.
Yeah, I'm getting him the applesauce first, and then Lily will just eat it all. And this is for him because it's his special treat. It's his special treat that he gets when he's not feeling good. Yeah. Here, please. Oh, thank you. All right, Whiskey Doodle. We've got turmeric and applesauce for you. It's his turmeric applesauce. Whiskey! You know I wouldn't leave you without getting you a treat. You get your treat for being such a good boy for us. Yes. Whiskey, everyone says feel better. Yeah, there you go. Yum. Yum. Ricky do his little licks. Ricky do his little licks. Yeah, see, it's already down. The swelling goes down when I take care of it. It's like popping a pimple, but then it poofs back up. That handsome Whiskey. Aw, Whiskey, everyone thinks you're very handsome. You're very handsome. Yeah. So turmeric, as I said, is good for inflammation, and it's also a natural antibiotic. Just trying to give his immune system a little bit of a boost. They are older goats. They're 12 years old. I think he's just old and having trouble fighting this. Huh. You're an old man. Sweet, sweet goat. Sweet, sweet goat. All right, Looney, you're next. We're going to take you out. Yeah? Eat your yummy applesauce? You need to sit with you and hold it? Oh, yeah. Let me hold it so you don't have to bend your neck so far down. Here. There you go. There. That's better. Yeah, he's eating faster now. Looked like he was hurting trying to put his neck all the way to the ground. There you go. Mommy hold it for you. Whiskey is handsome and Lily is cute and funny. Yes, she is. She is a silly goat. She's always trying to escape and eat the garden. She's always trying to escape and eat my garden. That silly, naughty girl. Yum. Is that yummy, Whiskey? Is it yummy? Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, 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 slurp. Slurp, 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 slurp. Yeah, we gotta keep you nice and clean. I feel like it's my fault because I missed a day or two of his cleaning. It's like as soon as I missed a day, it swelled right back up. I missed it on the day that I got lost in the woods because I never got back home in time. I didn't get home till like midnight that day. And then again, I missed it on the day just a couple days ago when I had to go to my aunt's. And then the day after I got back, it was like twice in like a week that I missed it. I've been like really every other day keeping really diligent with this, but apparently you really got to be on top of it. It's like 1 or 2 days that I miss cleaning his face and it just poofs back up. Like really got to just stay ahead of this infection by constantly cleaning it. But it's already a little bit like, see, when I clean it, it goes down. I do the warm compress and it does make the swelling go down. So I just got to stay ahead of it. But it's been like really consuming. Like every day I've got to be on top of this. And for the most part I have been, but as I said, you miss a couple days and it all goes to hell. Here, you want a little bit? You got a little bit left on the side here. There you go. Can I tell Whiskey I said he's handsome? Yes, I will. Whiskey, did you know the kiddo thinks you're very handsome? And so do I. I think you're the most handsome. I think you're the most handsome. You're the most handsome. And I haven't even done your hooves because I've been trying to give you a break. I don't want to torture you twice. I was like trying to wait until he was healed up to do his hooves because he needs his hooves trimmed again. But you're going to end up having to get them done with or without being healed up because I don't want your feet to get overgrown. Then you'll end up with a foot infection and you can't handle 2 infections. I mean, it's unlikely, but it can happen. They can get feet infections if their nails get overgrown because it affects the way they walk and then they can scuff their foot. It's not likely because they're not that overgrown, but I'm just saying if I really let them get overgrown, that could happen. So I keep up with it. Huh. How bad are they now, Whiskey? Oh yeah, see, these need to be done. See, they're starting to curl. They're starting to curl over. You need to get this part. You need your feet done. All right, what's next? We make a day this next week. I've been trying to let you finish getting your infection taken care of, but it's not happening. Here, you got something stuck to your leg too. You got a piece of hair. There you go. See, I got it. Whiskey! Got a piece of fluff stuck to his leg. Where are you going? You gonna go eat a piece of the hostas? Lily's coming to look for you. Lily's coming to look for you. Here. Oh. Here, come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. Actually, Lily, do you want to come out too for a second? You want to take the goats for a little trip? I can take them for like a 10-minute trip. Then I know Looney wants to get, Looney wants to get out. She's singing row, row, row your boat. But let's take the goats for a little walk. We can walk Lily because she wants to come out too. She's like, why does Whiskey get to come out and I don't? Here, so you want to go walk in the woods and get some trees? I'll go take her for a walk in the woods too. You guys can go get some trees. Come on, let's go. Whiskey, this way. Come on. Whoop, whoop. Come on, bud. Let's go this way and go get some trees. Come on. This way, this way, this way. He doesn't even want to come back out now that he's back in. He's like, I don't trust you. I don't know. It seems like every time every time I come out, you torture me. Come on. You can go in the woods for a sec. I'll take you guys for a little walk. It's been hot. It's been hot. You guys can go for a little walk. A little walk. In the summertime, there we go. In the summertime, they can only come out on leashes because otherwise they'll go and eat the garden over there. We could take them for a 10-minute walk or so over here in the woods. Let them eat some plants. You like those ferns? Oh yeah, I know Looney wants to come out, so like I said, we were gone most of the day until like 3 o'clock. Trying to fix my phone and running a couple other errands, so Looney was home alone. And she's been bored. She wants to get outside, so we'll let these goats have a couple bites to eat in the woods here, and then I'll bring them in. And then Looney can come out. Yeah, you like the trees? Row, row, row your boat to Looney. Lily, did you know the kiddo thinks you're funny? She thinks you're silly and funny and sweet. She thinks you're silly and sweet and funny. Yeah, she's silly and sweet and funny. She's silly and sweet and funny. I'll drop the leashes for a second. I can just pick it back up when he, here. Let's try to get around the trees. You're shaking my phone, Whiskey. Yeah, you get your foot tangled. Fix your foot. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on. Yep. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? He was like rolling on the ground. What are you doing, mister? Come here. You gotta stay where I am. You guys gotta stay together. I only have these little leashes, so you gotta stay where your sister is. Come on, or Lily, you gotta come where Whiskey is. If you want to go back in, all right. I guess he wants to go back in. Lily, you gonna go too then? Come on. All right, he wants to go back in. Maybe later you guys can come back out. Here, I need your leashes. I need your leashes. Come here. Come on. Come here. You can't leave your leashes on. But yeah, they need their, Maybe I can get the kids to help me. They're coming up this weekend. My niece and nephew. They're always really good with the animals. And the animals, for some reason, they listen to the kids. Especially Looney, but Whiskey might too. They like the kids. Come here, I need your leash. I need your leash. I gotta take it off. Come here. Come here, sweetie. No problem, kiddo. Panting a little bit? You okay? Yeah, it's hot, huh? Come get some water. I'm just trying to take your leash off, bud. Come on. Get plenty of water. Yeah. You coming? Come on in, guys. I need your leashes. Come on. Come get your hay. Goaty go. What about minerals? You want minerals? You want more minerals? Oh, baking soda. You like baking soda. You'll come for this. You want some baking soda? Yeah. Whiskey. Whiskey doodle. There you go. It comes for that. You'll come for that. Love that baking soda. Yeah. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Yeah. Oh. Here. I just need to take this off. I'm not trying to do anything to you, Goon. There you go. See? Look, that's it. That's it. I got to get Lily's too. That's it. I had to get your leashes. Lily, can I get yours too? Just need their leashes. I don't want to leave them on. Obviously, if they get tangled on something. I'm not supposed to leave leashes on inside a kennel. It's not good. Hey. Yep, let me get yours. There you go. Go ahead, honey. There you go. Good girl. There you go. You guys are both due for your feet to get done. Coming soon. Oh. I did get new hoof trimmers. I gotta find them. I bought them. Hopefully it'll be a little easier to do their nails this time. So remember last time it was like the shears weren't sharp enough. I was trying to sharpen them. I just bought new ones. Oh. So yeah, we bought new shears. Oh, hot. My goodness, it's hot up there. I'm gonna a tank top before I go out to my garden. Oh, this shirt is all full of goat goo anyway. Hi, Loon. Loon, were you singing? Were you singing? Were you singing row, row, row your boat? Yay! Yay! There you go. Were you singing row, row, row your boat? Row, row, row your boat. Probably. Am I going to call them kiddo? Yeah, probably. Kiddo or kidlet. My little kiddos. Hold on, just having a drink, Loon. Woo! Yeah, this is my favorite book that I was telling you about earlier, kiddo. It's called The Phantom Toll Booth. So I was thinking I might read it on my channel, because if you look at the first 2 videos I ever made on my channel, like years and years ago, I think it was in like 2011. I've had my channel for a long time, but watch. Hi, Loon. Yeah, I need to get changed. This shirt smells like a goat. I'll go to my YouTube. Yeah, if you go to my channel, you go to my oldest video. Oh, videos. Oldest. These were the Phantom Toll Booth, chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I did the first 2 chapters, but then 12 years ago. Those are the first ones on my channel. First videos ever on my channel.
These glasses are really marvelous.
So yeah, I was thinking I might finish reading it and can have like a book on tape on my channel. Because yeah, see, I started reading it so many years ago.
Yeah.
It's the same copy too. I have this.
Once was a boy named Milo who didn't know what to do with himself. Not just sometimes, but always.
Look how young I was. 12 years ago.
When he was out and for use by those who have never traveled in the lands beyond. Anyway, and he closed his eyes and poked a finger at the mouse.
So yeah, I don't know. I thought I might finish reading this, and then you guys can listen to me read a book. It's a really good book, so it's my favorite book of all time. Yeah, Blue staying high. There's Blue. Whew. You guys got water? It's hot. Yeah, your water's empty too. Everyone's drinking. Let's fill this back up. Oh, can we fill you guys up? Do you have an extra bottle? Didn't I have an extra? Where's your extra water bottle so I can fill 2? When it's this hot, I like to give you 2. Oh, here's the other one. Double fill. Woo! All right, get them some water. Everyone is thirsty. Is everyone very thirsty? No, you guys all need a refill. You guys all need a refill. Get them a second bottle. They go through it quick, especially because there's 4 of them. And it's this hot, they go through it. This. Oh. I don't know. What would you guys think of that if I read my favorite book? Would you guys want to listen to it? Or does nobody care? I don't know if you guys like to listen to stories. I wouldn't mind doing it because it's my favorite book anyway. So I wouldn't mind rereading it and just reading it out loud. Oh, it's hot. I know Kiddo said she's not able to read very well, so it'd be nice to Julie Bug. Nice. Yeah, I know you guys said you guys aren't able to read very well, so sometimes it's nice to be able to have someone read to you. And it's not like a horrible reading level. The reading level on it is only like maybe grade 7 tops. So you taking BBC? What's BBC? Hey, off. What's BBC? Lily's trying to steal the cat food again. Hi, you guys need water? Yeah, there's one. Give you an extra one over here. You guys want an extra? Yeah, one more. Here, wait, hold on. This one? Oh. They had an extra one. They drank that one already, too. Did you guys drink the extra water, too? Sometimes I hang a third one when it's really hot. If I'm going to be gone all day and it's hot, I just made it out of zip ties. I hang a third one there. I don't know if this one will fit. I'll do it like that. I don't think this one fits. I think I have a plastic one that fits there. That one doesn't fit there, but I do it like that. And that's kind of just slots in there, but that one's too big. This one doesn't fit in there. I have the green plastic one somewhere that fits in that one. Oh, have you guys ever tried these? They're clearly Canadian. They're so good. Oh, so good. So good. All right, let's go put my things in the recycling. I'm going to grab a tank top if I can find one. And go out to my garden. Oh, I'm going to go check on the garden. I wanted to just do a bug hunt and make sure there's no bugs eating. No bugs. Yeah, we don't want the bugs to eat the garden. We don't want the bugs to eat the garden. Oh. Will this work? this work? Yeah, that works. It's hot, my clothes are sticking to me. I wish I had a looser tank top. Do I have a loose one? This one's kind of loose. It's kind of oversized, but it's loose. Here. This one I usually wear to bed, but. Hi, Lunar Tuner. Oh, this one's nice and loose. We'll just wear this. Woo. I usually wear this to bed because it's like really oversized. Shorts, but yeah, this one's like too skin tight and I don't like it. At least not for how hot it is right now. I don't want anything touching my skin. I get rashy when my skin touches my skin when it's too hot. You get water too, Loon? Okay, you got water. All right, where is your... Take my meds. There it is. All right, come on. We'll go to the garden. Cute. Heather, you are funny with Paisley. Did Paisley steal the Oreos? Oh my god, my auntie made a really delicious Oreo cheesecake. I've never had homemade cheesecake before. I don't really eat a lot of cheesecake, but so I've never had it homemade because it just wasn't something I really ate. My auntie made one homemade. It was Oreo cheesecake. It was so good. Okay. Looney, you want to come with me? My brother has my garden gloves and stuff because they were in my car. Oh, sorry, my jaw hurts. Where's your leash, Looney? Oh, here it is. Where's y'all? Where's y'all? All right, you come with me. You come with me. You come with me. You want to come with me? She just wants to play. She just wants to play. We'll take Looney to play. We'll take Looney to play. She just wants to play. She just wants to play. And Mommy just wants to check on my garden and make sure the buggies aren't going to eat it. Mommy just wants to make sure the buggies don't eat my garden. All right, come on. Wait, not that fast. Not that fast. All right, wait. She waited till I said come on, but she went a little fast. Wait, come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. She's gonna pee. Let's take her over here to pee. Don't pee on that one. Yeah, go over. Almost forgot. Yeah, go over here to pee. Go over here to pee. Go back here. Yeah, can you come here? Go pee. Back here. There you go. Good girl. Back here. We could have got a little further back. Would have been nice, but at least it's not on the new lawn. At least it wasn't on the new lawn, Looney. I remembered. Like when I first take her out, I gotta take her away from the new lawn. Come on, let's go. Let's go get your ball. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Yeah. Wait, right here. Wait, right here. All right, go get your ball. Yeah. Good girl, get it. All right, let's, wow. Yeah, my plants are doing good. So let's make sure we check them for bugs. Because when they are growing, that means the bugs want to eat them too. The bugs say, oh yeah, see, here's my new, or no, these are the old ones, aren't they? These are the old ones, I think, unless my mom picked them up and used them in the garden. I can't tell if those are new or old. They look new, but then it also looks like it's been used, and I didn't use the new ones yet. Oh, it's 1,000,000 degrees in the shed. The door keeps creaking closed and trapping me in here with the heat. With my scissors. Skizzy scissors. There we go. Okay. Looney! This Thursday is the last day of July. Where's July going to? Help you find July. August took it. August stole it. August stole July. Charlie wants to know if they can be friends with Paisley. Aw, that's cute. It's cute. I want to be friends with Paisley too. Oh, Lunar. Lunar Junior. Here, let me get a pot to put my clippings in. As I go and clip the dead stuff off the plants. That'll be fine. Yeah, it will be fine. Just get the pot. Just an old pot to put my clippings in. Oh, all right, guys. This is nice. Yeah, this shirt is nice. It's nice and airy. Nice and breezy. And then, yeah, I can come down here and just clip off, like, these dead leaves and stuff. And then as I'm doing that, we check to make sure there's no buggies. Dead leaves off. I don't see any. These are going to need a spray soon, though. What is this? It looks like it's trying to get in this one. Something's trying to get this one because you can see right there. It's all dried up though. I think whatever was in it might have died. Sometimes I dissect it to see. Oh, no, is there something in there? I don't know if it's dead or alive. I can't see. Is it alive or dead? I think it's dead. It dried up in there. Maybe it was too hot. Okay, I do have to spray these though. These are gonna need a spray with my stuff. There's a stuff that keeps the There's the spray that keeps the caterpillars, these little things that burrow into the plant, which is what they're going to start doing soon, if they haven't already. That's what I'm kind of looking for right now. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see, they start off so tiny that they're hard to see. I think that is one though. That's the problem, is they start off like these little bugs, they start off like microscopic. They're like so tiny and hard to see, but yeah, I think we'll spray them that way. If they are starting, we'll kill them before they get a chance to get in there. There's my little watermelon finally popping up. Two watermelons finally. The two little watermelon plants finally starting. Took them forever, but there's one there and one there. Oh, and there's one, I think there's two, no? I think this is one too, I can't tell. I It might just look weird because it's like the dog accidentally mangled that one like 3 times. I'm not sure if that is one or not. It's hard to tell you by the leaves. That the leaves on that one are all mangled, so I can't tell what it is. It's the doggy. Doggy mangled it. Miss Doggy went mangle mangle. Mangle mangle mangle. Oh, you playing with Lucky? Did Lucky come to say hi? Yeah, your birthday's in August. Hi, world animals. How are you doing? Oh, are you playing with Lucky? Hi, Lucky. Is it the luckiest kitten? Are you bringing us your ball? Hi. I think I'm going to the lake tomorrow. That's why I'm trying to get most of my gardening done today. I was going to go to the lake today, but we had so many errands and stuff to do that... And then my brother wanted to take the car, and I'm like, you know what? My errands are taking so long that I'm not going to get back in time to go to the lake anyway. So I'm like, we'll just get done what we can today, and then we'll have tomorrow for the lake. And then, yeah, like I said, my niece and nephew are coming up for the weekend, so we'll probably go back to the lake with them. Yeah, you look hot, Lucky. You sweet kitten. You're the sweetest little kitten. Did you guys all know that it was Lucky's birthday? Like his real birthday last month? I told Kiddo, but I don't know if I told everybody else. Oh, what's that? Yeah, it was Lucky's birthday. So he's officially 1. His gotcha day isn't until next month. Hold on, I gotta go get a battery for my phone. It's about to die. Oh, I gotta go get a battery. Hi, Stratus. Hi. Hi, Stratty. Hi. It's Stratty. We need a battery for my phone. A battery for my phone. Where did I put the battery? Where did I put the battery? I had an extra battery. Oh, I put it in my purse, and then where did I put my purse? Oh, here's the purse. Did I put it back in my purse? Oh, see, here's the box for my new phone. Oh, that's the old phone. It's the new one. I just upgraded by like 1 point. I went from the A15 to the A16. It's the old one. But where's that battery before my phone dies? Where's that battery before it dies? No. Oh, itchy. The plants make me itchy. The plants make me itchy. Never find anything in this house. My house is kind of a mess right now, too. There's just too much stuff all over the place. Too much stuff. That's water for the animals, but I filled it up with the hose. My arms are itchy from the plants. I just wipe my arms. Seriously, where is that battery? I just had it because I was going to plug it in. Just had it. It was over here. All my computer stuff is like in this general area usually. I was going through all my phone stuff over here, like, because I'm setting up my new phone. My meds. Which, speaking of which, well, that's an empty bottle. That's gotta go in the trash. Let's put these away. I don't like leaving meds out for the animals. Don't have anywhere to put anything. I gotta clean out my closet so I have places to put things. like away in the closet. But the closets are like jammed and they're broken. The doors don't even close. This blanket's got to get washed too tonight. It's too heavy right now. I'm gonna go wash this. Just over there to wash that. Oh. Seriously? Where is the battery? Where is the battery? I have two batteries too. I have one that I just got recently and one that I've had for a while. They're both missing. The new one I just literally just had like half an hour ago. Backpack. Oh, find anything. We didn't get sucked into the couch, I think. We didn't get sucked into the couch. And then I have like all this stuff from my pain that I have to leave out, like my heating pad. Just a towel that can get washed. Oh, I hate everything. I hate everything. Where's my stuff go? Can I put it in here? Oh, okay, it is in there. It's just hiding. It was in my purse. It was just hiding in there. I'm like, it could have gone far. I just had it. Yeah, that sounds fine, kiddo. That sounds fine for video. Plug that in. Is that gonna work? That charge. 93. I wonder if there's a way to I'm just gonna like Velcro this thing onto your phone. It's like the battery, but then I have to like hold it. I gotta hold this little battery too behind me. Okay. Anyway, it works better than nothing. Oh, I need another drink though. Thirsty. Some juice. That's good. This is very hot out. Just need some refreshing juice. So I leave my yeah. If I left my scissors out there. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a good time, kiddo. Time sounds fine. Oh, hi, baby girl. Yeah, you wondering where Mama went? Yeah, Mama was wondering where her battery went. Can you go play? Yeah, you go play. Play, sweet girl. Anyway. So these need some more. They need more fertilizer or something too. But we're finally getting a little zucchini. There one. Been like wondering where all my zucchinis went. Like I planted zucchinis and they weren't growing. There's one finally. Oh, and my broccoli's starting to grow too. All right, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. Oh, let's do Looney a ball. Looney wants a ball. Yeah. Looney wants a ball throw. Go get him. Whoop. Oh. Accidentally made the run go flying a little bit. There you go. There you go. You're so fast. You're so fast. But yeah, my niece and nephew are planning on coming this weekend with my adopted sister, and we were gonna do like a camp out kind of thing. So we might go camping out in the backyard here and like put some tents over on the lawn and stuff. So that might be fun. Go camping with the kids. because I think I'm going to give up my bedroom. I have to give up my bedroom for my, my adopted sister, whatever, my sister. And she has a baby. So I was going to give up my bedroom for them so that her and the baby can have the bedroom. Because we don't have extra rooms in our house. It's just me and my mom. She usually will go and stay at my brother's house, but my brother's house is kind of under construction right now. And plus my mom really wanted to host everybody, so I offered to give up my bedroom so they can have the bedroom and I'll go camping with the kids out in the yard. Or on the couch, but if I don't feel good, I'll sleep on the couch. Because I don't know, if I'm having a bad night, I might not want to sleep in the yard, but we'll see. Either way, they're going to take the bedroom and I'll either be on the couch or in the yard with the kids. Oh, bugs. Just got wicked mosquito bite just attacked me. Yeah, see, we're going to have to give this a spray because these bugs are going to get into my stems. They go in, these are the ones that they burrow in the stems. And I think it's just about time for them to start coming. They have like a certain time of year that they show up around late July. And then by August, if you don't catch them, they burrow into all the stems of your plants and all your plants just flop. I think that one's fine. I don't know why I picked that. But looks like my zucchinis are finally starting to grow, so that's good. I'm just checking out the, what's here? You just lift them all up, it's easier to see. I just do this. And then I can look under all the leaves and stuff. It just makes it easier to see. If I can look at like basically the whole plant when I lift it up like that. Then I can take off dead leaves and stuff. I can see if there's any bugs. It's just, if I'm able to lift the plant up like that, that's what I do because it makes it a lot easier to work with. You just gotta be very gentle and hold them very gently so you don't snap the branches or anything. But it gives you a good view. Gives you a good view of what's going on. See, then we're able to just take off these icky leaves and stuff. Oh, itchy though. These plants make me itchy. I'm gonna have to take a shower when I go in. Looney wiggling. Is Looney wiggling? Is Looney wiggling? Is she wiggling? Want me to throw your ball again? Yeah. Ready? Touch. Good job. You think one of the doggies was a Pomsky? Oh, nice. Yeah, I thought one of them looked like a Pomsky, the one you showed me. So it looked like the same type of dog as Duke. Oh, squeedos are getting me. Mosquitoes. Squeedy squeedos, squeedy squeedos. The naughty squeedos, naughty squeedos. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, sorry. Oh, I know you guys can't see anything. Oh, Looney, you're knocking my stuff over. You're knocking my plants over, Lunar. I've been calling her Lunar Tuner. Lunar. She's a Lunar. She's a Lunar Tuner. She's got so many little nicknames. My sweet Loon. Go get it. Yeah. Yeah. Are you happy now? Are you so happy now? Now that Mama's playing with you? Yeah. Whoop. Hi. You come running back to me? Yeah. Did you say I couldn't get my ball, Mom? She couldn't reach her ball. It was just a little bit out of reach. You just saw what Paisley did. I haven't been able to see because I'm on my own stream, but I'll have to look after. What's Paisley being naughty again? Is Paisley being naughty? That naughty girl. That naughty girl. Always getting into things. Ready? Ready? Miss Loon. Little Miss Loon. Little Miss Loon. Boop. You ready? I think my... No, I don't know who that is, Loon. No, I don't know who that is, Loon. Ready? Ready? That's not Uncle Mikey. They ride trucks, too. It was a truck. It was a truck. She likes trucks because it reminds her of her Uncle Mikey and her Uncle Anthony, huh? Ready? Go get him. They're not your uncles. She loves when her uncles come to visit. Yeah, you love when your uncles come to visit. You love it. You love to see your uncles. Okay, let's go over here. I see another zucchini, but a handful of dead leaves. So let's get these dead leaves off of here. Arr. 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 Hi, sweetie. Sweet Loon. Sweet Loon. Yeah, it's a dead leaf. I don't know why that's dead. I really think that I gotta spray these though, because they are, yep, I can tell, because they start getting these. That's what happens, is they get these little, see those little chew marks? That's the bug trying to get into the plant. I don't know if they make it in or not. Sometimes I open it up to see if they made it. I don't see them in there right now. Sometimes they don't make it in there and they die, which is good, but other times they do. But sometimes they just find a different way to get in. Like they chew until they find a place to get in. It's like a soft spot. They chew up the stem until they find a soft spot and then they burrow in. Oh, it's itchies down here. See, I definitely gotta go mix up some of my bug spray. Go give these a little spray. Oh, there's a couple of eggs. What else? I'll do this over this so that you guys can see without me in case I drop them. There's these little eggs. Those are eggs. Those little red things. I just pulled those off a leaf, so we're gonna smush them. I just saw those on a plant. They were just sitting on top of this leaf, so I grabbed them. Ew, get Looney some water. She sounds like she's getting a little thirsty. Are you getting a little thirsty? But yeah, these are gonna need a little spray, I think. We use organic spray, but we do have to use some sprays because the garden would be doomed without them. Oh, what just fell? A bug just fell in there. There he is. Get out of there. Where'd you go? Crawl back up here and let me get you. There you go. It's one of those yellow cucumber beetle things. Hold on, he's on a blade of grass, but there he is. Get out of there. They put that other... Oh, there it is. Yep, see? And then this one has eggs on it. You can see that tiny little, I don't know if you can see, but this tiny little red spot right there. Sometimes you can, the back camera sometimes works better for this. There you go. You see that? Right there. And then there's another one right there. See, there's one there, and then there's one there. Those are 2 eggs. So those are the thing that those eggs hatch. Those eggs hatch and they turn into the little thing that burrows into the stem. So that's what's happening right now. As I can see, is there those little stem things, those little burrowers are trying to lay on the stems, and then once those hatch, they just burrow right in. It's similar to the caterpillars that were on the broccoli. They lay the eggs on the plants, and then the larva is what eats them. They like burrow in and eat everything. I think there's one in here. I don't know. Can't tell, but I thought I saw one. Maybe, maybe not. Get off me, bug. I'm so blind, that's hard for me to see. I have bad eyesight. I have to like turn it to face my good eye. I think there's one in there, I just can't see it. I can't see. Whatever it is, it's dying. But yeah, we're gonna get these sprayed, I think. Well, I got to. See, same there. There's a little spot where it's broken. I don't know. I like to look and see if I can, if the bug was in there or not. I can kill it. I like to dissect them. It makes me feel good to actually kill the bug. Alright. Let's see. But yeah, we are gonna have to get that one's fine. Okay, that one's done. Let me just cut off this leaf that's all broken. Did something chewed it. You know a good channel name I just thought for you? Homesteading with Ari. Yeah, maybe. It's a little long. Right now I just have my name, but I have thought that might help to have an actual channel name instead of just my regular name, because then people kind of know what the channel's about. I thought of like Anna's Animal Friends, because that's what my TikTok was. But I do more than just animals. So like I got the animals and the gardens and everything else. Another one of those icky bugs. Little cucumber bugs. Die. Sorry, bud. You don't get to live here. Sorry, you don't get to live here. Yep, see, there's another one of those little eggies on that one. Yeah, we're definitely have to spray this because the eggs are so hard to find on these. When they lay them on the stems, it's like you got to examine every little stem. And they are too hard to find, so you got to just spray them before the eggs hatch. Like I find some when I cut them open, or when I cut the leaves off, sometimes I'll find a couple, but it's just too much. I'm trying to dissect it so I can show you the bug if I find it. they're so tiny. They start off really tiny, but then they get big. But they're in tiny mode right now because they're just starting. But that's when I get them, is before they get big. But this is what you're looking for on the plant itself. You're looking for these little spots. Anything that looks like that on the stem, you see these little yellowy spots, is where something chewed. So you know when you see that there's something chewing there. So then you start examining and you're like, oh, there's an egg, there's a bug, there's, you know, this. So it's kind of like evidence. You're like a detective. You gotta be a garden detective and look for evidence out here of bugs. Yeah, see, there's one. He's just microscopic right now. All you can see is the little black head. Look like little tiny black dots. Killed it. I can't even show it to you. It's too small to even pick up on camera. Wow, that would have been too small to even see on camera. You can just see like the tiny little black dot where their head is. Mommy likes Paisley. Is your mom into the dolls too, guys? Julie and Heather. Ooh. Oh. Bleeding on my ankle here because the bug bite got me again. The bug bites got me. Oh, there's a Japanese beetle. You get out of there, Mr. Beetle. What are you doing? Let's see. Let's see. This I think will have one. Mosquito. A mosquito. Get off of me, mosquito. I'm wondering where all the bugs are. I'm like, a lot of them I'm pulling off the dead leaves, but I don't know where the bug itself is. Usually there's a bug in here, is why it dies. I want to find the bugs and get the bugs out of there too. Butt, eating my butt. The bugs are flying up my skirt. Not skirt, but my shorts. Yeah, sometimes I think they're just too small to even see. Some of them are too tiny. Oh, is that it? There's another one of those little, these I find, these little yellow bugs. little yellow cucumber bugs. Those, they fly around all over the place. I'm always finding those. Oh, I'm like bleeding like crap. I had a scab down here from when, it's like still from when I went to Maine, all those scabs. They're like taking forever to heal, and then a bug bit me on it and just made it start like gushing blood. That's annoying. Itchy. They're itching me. But yeah, it looks like finally my, I'm glad they're a little bit behind my brothers, but I'm getting my zucchini finally, which is good. Zucchini is like one of my favorite, and we didn't get any last year. I don't know, it was like a dud. I talked to a lot of other people too, and nobody was getting zucchini. Last year was like a dud for everyone's zucchini. All the other local farmers I talked to, nobody was getting zucchini. So, I don't know, it was a dud year for zucchini. It's like kind of interesting because you talk to the other farmers and see what's going on in their yards, and you can find out if it's like, if it's just you and you're doing something wrong, or if it's like just the weather. Sometimes the weather is not cooperating and it's just not a good year for certain crops. So, yeah, it was interesting to, I guess it wasn't a good zucchini year for anybody last year. Just not the right weather for it. But this year seems to be doing okay. My brother's was coming in before mine, so I was worrying that mine wasn't going to come. But mine are finally starting now. Hi, Wilfred. Keep your boobs locked away. Is she shitting? No, I'm not shitting. I was crouched down in my garden. Not shitting. I'm just crouched down in my garden. I know I always end up in weird positions out here. But yeah, see, we're getting little zucchini. There's another one there. Let's get this dead leaf off. Not dead, but it's all chewed up. There's another chewed up one there too. Nice shit. Alright, here we go. And then yeah, this one, I probably didn't need to take this off, but I don't have my tape. Usually I use tape to take these off, but these are more of those eggs. Those are squash bug eggs. So there's more of them over there. Usually I use tape to take it off, but I don't have my tape out here, so just take the leaves. If I start finding a lot of them, I gotta go get the tape because I can't strip the whole plant, but if it's just a leaf or two, then I can take a couple of leaves off. It's not a big deal. I want to take these dead leaves off anyway. See, they get like, see, and there's another one of those little eggs right there. Under my fingernail. That. Smush it. Smushy smush. And then this also looks like it's got something going on here. This one's got something going on in it. Hold on. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, my boobs do kind of tend to hang a little bit when when I'm crouched over like that. So apologies for letting them run free. And it is what it is. They're just a natural part of the human body over here, but we're not trying to give everyone a free show. Bugs on me. Mosquitoes. I hate the mosquitoes. Why some of these look like chewed, but I haven't seen the actual buggy yet. Well, I saw one. There was one. I found one, but usually there's one in everything you chop up. But, you know, they might just be too small that I'm not seeing them at this point. That looks like one. Again, too small. It's too small to even show on camera. You just see the little black head. Yeah, they're too small to really show you what's going on. Hi from, oh, sorry. Hi from Glastonbury, England. Nice. Hi, Dubby. And for location, I'm not going to give like specific location, but we are in New Hampshire. So this is the White Mountain area of New Hampshire. It's the White Mountains. We're in the forest. Got lots of woods and stuff. So, White Mountains, New Hampshire, basically. But yes, everyone be nice. We keep it very nice and low-key here. Just gardening, playing with animals. It's a very relaxed, chill atmosphere. So if you're not here for that, then this might not be the place for you. But we try to keep it a nice place for everybody. Okay, yeah, these are definitely going to need a spray. They're gonna need a spray. Let's dig a little hole and get these kind of set in there a little bit. There we go. Stabilize that plant a little bit. There we go. Give it a little stability. Yeah, we got a few zucchinis that are coming, which is nice. Make sure there's no more bugs on these. I don't think so. I think these are good. Yeah, those are good. No more bugs. Oh, bugs on my shoulder. Mosquitoes chilling at me. Yeah, I'm happy seeing my little zucchinis growing. Yeah, see, we got one. That'll probably be done next week or later this week. Depends on if we get some rain, it'll be done this week. If not, then it'll take a little longer. Same with that one. And then there's a couple smaller ones on this vine. Probably a couple more weeks. We got like almost our first tomato. This I've been calling it the dirty tomato with it's got like a little peen. My dirty tomato's almost done. It's pretty red on the bottom. It just needs to ripen up a little bit more on top. my dirty tomato. Yeah, I saw what you said to him. He wasn't that bad though. He just asked if I was taking a crap in the woods. The way I was crouched over. He thinks I was pooping. Yeah, we're getting some more of these bugs on me. Getting some more of these little caterpillars on here. So we got to spray for these again too, which I think the same thing I'm going to use to spray for those. It was we'll work on these two. Oh, and these also have a little bit of, it looks like a little bit of the aphids as well. Got some aphids too. Okay, so yeah, there's some aphids and some caterpillars going for these. So yeah, we are an all organic farm. We call it almost a farm because it's almost a farm. It's like our Italian version of almost. We call it Alamosta. It's Alamosta Farm. So yeah, that's why we call it Alamosta Farm. Um, and that's actually our registered name of our goat herd too. So we had to register our farm. We had to register as a farm in order to have our dairy goats, basically. So when we first got the goats, we had to register as a farm. We never ended up milking them, but Lucky's hanging out with me. Hi. So yeah, it was that's our farm, is almost a farm. Hi, you just hanging with me? You just hanging with Mama? And then we call ourselves the funny farm. The funny farm. We're the funny farm. Huh. We're the funny farm. All our silly little animals. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need these are starting to curl a little bit. See, they're getting those are the little caterpillars. They go in those little cocoons. They start in these little cocoons and then they hatch out these little caterpillars, and the caterpillars start chewing from the moment they're born. See, there's another one. My mom has seen there are these little white moths that lay them. There's another one. My mom was telling me she was seeing the moths out here, so they're definitely laying. Yep, there's another one. They lay these little cocoons. Luckily, if I can find the cocoons, they're easy to pop off. These are Brussels sprouts. They don't come till kind of later in the season, but you got to keep the plant alive till they come. Just got to keep the plant alive until they're ready. Okay, I think that's it. And there's got to be stuff on this one too, because this one's getting real chewed. I think this is more the aphids. There's a lot of aphids on this one. Yep, see, there's the aphids. Just smush them. Smushy smush. But yeah, we do mostly organic, so that's why we're always out here doing bug hunts, because we have to pick everything else pretty much by hand. You do a little bit of spraying with a couple of targeted sprays, like they're targeted towards very specific bugs. Like they'll kill the caterpillars, which is good because they don't really affect the bees as much. You still want to do it later at night and not hurt the bees, because they can be sensitive to anything. So you still spray overnight. You don't spray in the middle of the day when the bees are active. But they're supposed to target more just a specific bug, so they don't hurt the bees as much. So we kind of do very targeted spraying. And mostly a whole lot of going out here and picking these off by hand. So that's kind of what organic gardening takes, a whole lot more effort. So I mean, I understand it too, like when stuff in the stores is like a lot more expensive. Like if you try to buy organic food, it's so expensive. It's because it is a lot more work, at least if they're doing it the right way. If they're actually organic. Hey, don't touch the garden. If they're actually organic, then it's a lot more work. Just trying to keep these alive when you got all these bugs trying to eat your plants. I hate these mites, these little aphid mites trying to eat my plants. I'm just smushing them right now, but I gotta spray. Just going over and smushing them all by hand whenever I find a clump of them. But there's random ones too, kind of all over the place, so But if I find a big clump of them, I smush them with my fingers. Like there. There's a clump. Smush. Smushy smush. Hey! Out! 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 Don't touch! Lunar. Oh, thank God. She was so close to getting my plants. Do not dig. She didn't get them, but she was very close. This one was like right at the edge of where she almost got. She got two plants like right there, and she was digging right in between them. Careful. You're not allowed to dig over here. No. No. Sorry I yelled at you, but you can't dig. Let me go get you something? Come here. You're probably getting hot. Get you some water. Come on. Let me get her some water. She digs when she's hot. Oh. Oh, she's digging. Is she digging? Naughty girl. Get her out the window. I know she's just hot, but she can't dig in the garden. Can't dig in the garden, Lou. Can't dig in the garden, baby girl. Sorry, I just got nervous about me. You gotta yell when they don't listen, because that's the only thing that gets her attention. You gotta make a loud noise. I'm not trying to like yell at her like to punish her. I'm just trying to get her attention. When she ain't listening, she's like zeroed in on her digging. Huh? Is this what you need? Here you go. Yeah, is that what you need? Is that better? You don't need to dig. Okay? Good girl. Yes, good job. Good job. Drink your water. Don't knock my plants over, please. Good girl. All right. All right, these look good. I don't see any bugs on those. Let's take these dead leaves off. Hi, Alfonso. How's it going? Yeah, we gonna need a spray. All right, tomorrow we spray in. Let's take this off. It's got too many aphids to count on there. Look at that. All those gray things. All those little gray things are aphids. They're just going in the trash. Sometimes when there's too many, it's just you just take the leaf off. It's just not even worth trying to get them. Then they move all over the place. Okay. Hey! What did I just say? Stop it. No. What did Mama just say a minute ago? I said stop. I'm not allowed to dig here. Anywhere else, bud. Anywhere else. Come on. Well, not really anywhere else. I know you want a dig. Do you want to go inside? Is it too hot for you out here now? Huh? You throw your ball one more time, then you can go in. I'm almost done. Yeah, let's throw her ball a couple more times, then I'll go take her in. It's getting late anyway. Mama, throw your ball a couple more times. Then let me just finish my bug hunt, okay? Oh, the kitties are playing. Get the kitties. You the kitties playing? You ready? You ready? Eat your ball. Whoop, whoop. That was my fault, Looney. That was my fault. My fault the ball went in the garden. That was Mommy's fault. Okay, ready? He's too busy. Oh, Stratty. Stratty's giving Lucky a bath. Just sweet. Stratty, are you taking care of your little brother? Stratty. Stratty's taking care of his little brother. That's so sweet. I like when they get along. Stratus is usually annoyed by Lucky. Stratus doesn't like Lucky that much, but sometimes he's really sweet. Sometimes you guys are really sweet. It's just that Stratus is older, like a lot older. Stratus is 10 and Lucky's only 1. So there's 10 years between them, and Lucky has a lot more energy. So at night, Lucky will start getting rambunctious and jumping all over Stratus. And Stratus doesn't have any more energy, and he's like, get this little brat away from me. So when Stratty's awake and playful, he enjoys having a playmate. But when he wants to sleep, he just wants to sleep. Huh. When you want to sleep, you just want to sleep. Look at them being sweet. You guys being sweet together. Loon, you want me to fix your ball? Want me to get your ball? Yeah, I was just watching the kitties. You're just watching the kitties. Ready? Go get it. Cats are funny. Yeah, they are. But yeah, Stratus, it's nice when I see them getting along, because Stratus is usually really annoyed by Lucky. So it's nice when I see them. I figure like the first few years are going to be rough on Stratus, but once Lucky calms down a little bit, then they'll have their like golden years together, and Stratus will have a buddy to hang out with as he gets older, because he does like having someone to hang out with. Huh. You do like having someone to hang out with when you're in the mood, left alone. But he's a very friendly cat. And like he does like hanging out with other cats. He used to go visit my neighbor's cats when he was younger. My neighbors would be like, oh, your cat comes over all the time to hang out with my cat. So he's not like the type of cat that doesn't like other cats. He's just the type of cat that when he's tired, he wants to be left alone. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them play. Yeah, they do. It's just, you mostly see them when they're inside, like at night, and Stratus is tired by that point. But when he's in the yard, when they're all being playful in the yard, then they have fun. But yeah, by the time they make it inside, they're both, well, Stratus is usually tired. Lucky is tired for about an hour, and then he gets back up and wants to play. But Stratus is usually pooped for the night. Once Stratus goes down, he's like a grumpy old man. He's down for the night. Ready? But yeah, they do play a little bit. They bathe each other, which is cute. I like when they give each other baths. It's just, they'll be giving each other baths, and then Lucky will try to play, like at night. They'll start by like giving each other baths, and Stratus is fine with that, but then Lucky will try to turn the bath into like a play session. Like he'll go from cleaning to like grabbing and wrestling, and then at that point Stratus gets up and walks away, and he's like, just leave me alone. So that's kind of the thing, is they'll go from sweet little baths to then Stratus like walks away, or if he can't walk away, or if Lucky, if he doesn't want to walk away, like he's like, this is my spot, he tries to get Lucky to walk away, and then he'll hiss at Lucky. He'll be like, no, this was my spot, I was here first, you came over trying to give sweet baths, and then you turned this into a wrestling session. He's like, I thought we were doing cozy bath time. Then he tries to turn it into a wrestle session, and he's like, this isn't what I signed up for. Stratus says, this isn't what I signed up for. All right, Loon. Here, let me take you in before I start doing anything else, because you're going to start digging again if I leave you. All right, one more. Then you go in with Grammy for a minute. Let me finish looking for my bugs. I'm going to have to spray tomorrow because I don't have enough time to spray right now. It's getting too buggy. Good girl. All right, you want to go in with Grammy and go get your dinner? We'll let Mommy finish here. I'd let you stay out, but it's too hot and you just want to dig a hole if I'm not paying attention. All right, come on. Yeah, it's too hot for Loon. She's fine with going in. She's running over here. She says, let me in, let me in. Let me in, let me in. Come on, let me get your leash. All right, go ahead. You can go see Grammy. All right, let's finish. Just let me look at these plants and make sure there's no more. Oh, we just got these. Looney knocked it over. The little lights, little solar lights. We got those for the kids that are going to come up. So we have some lights out here because we were saying we're going to try to go camping in the yard. So we got some little lights. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Stratty. Stratty. Can I throw a rock for you or something? I'll watch what he does. Not a rock, but here, we'll do it with this. If you get it like a twig or something. Here. You want to play with the twig? There he goes. Here, Lucky's coming too. Yeah, you guys getting a stick. That was Stratty's stick. That one was Stratty's stick. Here he goes. Go fetch. Yeah. Go fetch, Stratty. You get to see the cats play. And the faces begin. Oh, is it the guy who comes in and does all the faces like nonstop? Never mind, they stopped. Yeah, I was wondering if it's the guy who comes in and he just does faces nonstop. Arr. Arr. Boop. You're such a good cat. You're such a good cat. He's in good health for a 10-year-old, huh? That's the one thing I do like about it's a worry when you have indoor-outdoor cats, being able to let them out. We do have a big yard and gardens, and they mostly stick around the gardens, especially when I'm out here with them. So that's a little bit of a relief, but it does keep them in good shape. Like, they don't get fat and lazy. They stay healthy when they're able to go outside and hunt and do cat things. They run around. They get a lot of exercise. It's hard to keep an indoor cat, healthy because they don't have a lot of room to move around. They don't get to, like, really run. There it is. He probably heard you. He heard you and said, oh, yeah, let me do these. Let me do the faces. But yeah, it is hard to keep an indoor cat in shape. Even you gained a little bit of weight last time you were at the vet just from eating the kitten food, but I think he looks like he's back in shape. He looked like he lost a pound or two getting back outside. It was like the end of winter when we went to the vet, so I think he looks like he's slimmed out a little bit. The vet said he was a pound or so overweight last time he was there, but to me he looks like he's slimmed down a little bit. We'll have to find out next time we go, Stratus. Unless I can get you on a scale at home. I do have a little scale, but it's hard to get him on it. It's like a little food scale. You gotta, like, put a box on it to get him to be able to fit on it, though. All right, where's my scissor? Where's my little scissor? Put it over here, or is it back up there? But yeah, that's the positive of having indoor outdoor cats is they stay in shape. The negative is that you have to worry. It's a worry about letting them out and if they come back and try to get them in at night. Definitely always get them in at night. Do not leave a cat out all night. Don't want to do that. Huh. I don't know where my skizzers went. Pick this back up. This one's kind of falling. Let's give that a little more support in there. Usually the sun will help it bring back up tomorrow, but there we go. Looney was knocking these over too. There we go. All right. Now I don't know where my skizzer went. Where are my skizzers? Where's my skizzers? I don't know what's chewing on this too. It's probably the Japanese beetles. They're chewing everything. Like my string beans are doing good too though. I love string beans. String beans are so good. He's doing good. Those look fine. They're hiding under the string beans. I think the bugs haven't gotten them because they're hiding under the string beans. It's kind of good. I don't know where my scissors just went though. Did you guys see where I put my scissors down? Sometimes I wonder if you guys saw because, oh, maybe up here when I was bringing the dog in. If you guys watch the stream, you see what I do more than I can think what I'm doing. Oh, look, yeah, we're getting little tomatoes. Little tomatoes. Your indoors cats are 8 pounds. Maybe, and they always have food down. You had an outdoor cat that was fat, but he lived over 20 years. Oh, well. You used to push him around in a bassinet. Yeah, I mean, Stratus is a big cat, but he's just a big cat. He's like 13 pounds, but he's not overweight. He's just big. See? See, he's not like fat. He's just, you know, he's slim. Like I said, the vet said he was maybe a pound overweight last time, but I think he slimmed out. But, you know, he's got like definition. You can see where his haunches are and his legs and everything. Lucky's 10 pounds. Stratus is like 13. But see, he's still not fat. He's just a big boy. He's just a big cat. Ah, Stratty. I think if he was an indoor cat, he would be fat, though, because he's just such a big cat. It's easy for him to gain weight. Or to hold weight, because he's so big. Huh, you big cat. Are you trying to catch that butterfly? You trying to catch that butterfly? It's a butterfly. Yeah, you gonna get it? Let's see him hunt. He's trying to get it. Are you trying to get that butterfly? I'll have to go get a different pair of scissors. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Hold on, Looney. Tomatoes. Oh, did you see all the other stuff we got too? Watch, this was all from the garden. Put all these cucumbers. Here, I'll put those there. Cucumbers. Do I have a flash? Here. These are lighter cucumbers. They're a different type. They're still cucumbers though. But these are white cucumbers and these are the green cucumbers. They're not light white. They're like a yellow, but I think they call them white cucumbers. So these are all cucumbers. We got a ton of cucumbers. Like a million of them. Then we got peppers. Green peppers. And then 2 summer squash. Summer squash. Summer squash. This one was a little small. I don't know why my mom picked it. She could have let it go a little bigger, but sometimes they're good, smaller, nice and tender. Hi. All right, let's see. Let me find another scissor. Here, we'll use this for now. No peaches. No, no peaches. They look like potatoes. Yeah, they did look kind of weird. Hi, Stratty. Did you catch your bug? Did you catch the bug you were looking for? No, you didn't get it. Did you not get it? Yeah, hopefully we'll find out here, but I got these ones for now, so I can at least do what I want to do. Hi. You want some sage? You want some sage? Want a piece? Yeah, smells good. Lucky, you want sage? No? Hi, Mood does here. Yeah, they were interesting. I didn't know they were gonna be white like that when we got them. So I was like, these cucumbers look weird, but at first I thought maybe they didn't get enough sun, but they're all coming out like that. So I'm like, it must be just a different type. Because there are different varieties of stuff, you know? Oh, this has got to get staked around here. Yeah, I got a lot more work to do. This things that I find things though, I gotta stake that. I don't have my staking stuff because my hammer and everything is in my brother's car, or in my car that my brother has. We share a car, so I guess it is kind of his car too. It's in my brother's car. That was kind of correct. It's our car that we share. So, but it's this, my stakes, or my hammer to do my staking is in there. So I can't do that till he gets back tomorrow. Cut off these little. This, yeah, definitely got to stake this. And well, this is staked, but my look at this. This is trying to climb. This needs its own stake. It's trying to attach itself to the tomato to find the sun. So we got to get its own stake for this so that it doesn't pull my tomato down. I can take that down for now. Let's see. But, I mean, it looks pretty good though. I don't see bugs. No bugs on here, which is good. There's a tiny little, looks like something's trying. Hold on, let me put my phone down for a sec. He lives in his mama's basement. She locked him up. The face guy is in here. Yeah, the guy who he comes in and just makes faces. I kind of like him. We like you, face guy. You just keep coming and send your love. Send your loving faces. Yeah, there's definitely something hanging out right in here. There's got to be a bug right there. There's going to be a bug right in there. I don't know if I can get him out. I don't want to break it. I need that other scissor that has, it's really, the other scissor's a lot smaller. Oh, yeah, there he is. I see him. You are in there. Hold on, can I get you? Be able to show you this time if I can find him and get him out. Did I get him? dissect these things. I'm gonna let that continue to hold that up on the tomato until I can fix that tomorrow. There we go. There was a little bug in there. I just couldn't. It's hard to get it out with these big scissors. I need my little tiny. That's why I have those little delicate scissors. They're good at getting things out of plants. Can like dissect things with them. These ones are too big. The other ones, the scissors, they're like really thin. I'm able to do a lot with them. These ones are a little too big. Gotta find my other ones. They're out here somewhere, or inside if I brought them in when I brought the dog in. I just don't know where they went. They're hiding. I put things down. I have ADD, so I put things down in the garden and they just vanish. Especially when you get all these. Like, how are you supposed to find something in this jungle? Jungle book. Yeah, we definitely need a spray tomorrow, so that's on the list. To see what happens here. These little... show you guys with the flash what that looks like. See all that yellow that's chewing on bugs? And then they go in where that hole is. The bugs will go in that stem right there. They like crawl in there. So I literally, when I use my scissors, I open up the stem and I pull the bug out. But I can't do it with these scissors because these scissors are too big. I'd like tried to do it on that one and it was like made a mess of the plant. You need like to do it very delicate. It's like surgery. You want very small cuts so that the plant can heal. Oh, yep, see there's another one. I got one. See, I can show you. That was what was in that plant. That little thing is a little worm. It's like a little clear worm. You can just see the little black head on it. My phone's tipping over. I'll try to put on the other. Like, they're so hard to see. You just see like the little black head, basically. There you go. They're like so tiny, but they get bigger and they turn into these huge white grubs, but they go into the plant. Those are called vine borers. Sorry, they're like, can't get my phone like centered on something. It's in the dirt, so it's gonna put my tripod up on something. There we go. All right, itchy. Here we go. There you go. See how tiny they are? And I've found ones even smaller than that, but how I see them is their little tiny black head. I just look for that little black dot. So tiny and clear, they like blend in with the plant, basically. But they're like a little wiggly worm thing. And they burrow into the plant and eat it from the inside out. Not if you do it very carefully. Jamie says the stem doesn't kill the plant, not if you do it very carefully. So see how just like kind of pinched it open a tiny bit there, and then I That one I just did with my fingernail and then clawed them out, but then you do that. And plus squash, because squash will usually vine out, you can like burrow them when they're bigger. This one's a little small, but when they're bigger, you can rebury them and they'll vine out and reroot in different places. You can get energy coming in from different areas along the vine. So if it dies on one area of the vine, you can try to get it to reroot somewhere else. But yeah, opening it up is it's not, oh, there's the scissors. They're in here. There we go. Yeah, opening them up isn't ideal, but it'll kill the plant less than letting the bug eat the plant will. So letting the bug eat the plant from the inside out is more likely to kill it than getting the bug out of it. So if you know how to do it very carefully, then it's best to get the bug out. Then you can also spray them, which is what I'm going to do too. But you can only really spray them when they're small. Once they get to a certain size, they're really hard to kill with the spray. You have to do it when they're babies. So they get harder to kill the bigger they get. They turn into like big, like those things you saw, they start off so small, but as time goes on, they'll get big. They'll turn into like huge things. Like they'll be like the size of this, and like wiggle as they eat through the stem, like they would be able to eat through this whole stem, and they would be like the size of the stem. They would just like wiggle their way all the way through it from inside, and they just chew a tunnel through the plant basically, and they get bigger and bigger as they go. But see how this is what I was trying to say, they kind of root along the way like that, like there's a set of roots that's going down. So if you were to like accidentally kill the stem up here, or like have a hole in the stem up here that seemed bad, you can bury it over here and say, oh, well, we can at least get some energy coming into the plant this way from over here, because it's got roots over here starting. So you can kind of bury it along these little roots and let the plant kind of soak up some energy from somewhere else. Because the root is basically like an energy transfer system for the plant, you know? So you kind of trying to get energy in there wherever you can. I love my garden. It's my baby. See, like, here's one that's dying. No, those scissors up there. I don't want those ones. See, this is another example of it being chewed. There's got to be a bug in there, I would assume, because you can see all that chewed right there. Let's see. Sometimes the bug doesn't stay in there though, and it goes somewhere else. Like it'll chew there, and then nope, there it is. See. They do. I'm going to show you examples of these. I'm going to do a full spray tomorrow, so I don't mind taking a little extra time to show you guys and teach about gardening and the types of crazy bugs they have here. I just got to use my back camera for this, because this one, sorry. Yeah, I got to use this camera for that because you can't see. But yeah, see how they go into the stem? You can see where it's chewed from. You look for these yellow spots on the stem like that, you would see there. So you look for that, and where you see that is evidence that a bug is in there. So that's how I know where to look. And then see, you pull that apart, and there is a little guy hanging out in there. Get off me, mosquito. You see him moving around in there? See, that one's bigger than the other one was because he was eaten. The other one had just gotten in there. This one's been eaten for a little bit, so he's a little bigger. But you're going smush too, buddy. Sorry. Oh, itchy. But yeah, that's what happens. So like different bugs that kind of appear at different times of year. Look, look, this is spaghetti squash. I didn't see that starting. See spaghetti? These mosquitoes are killing me. I'm gonna have to go in just to get out of the bugs. Just to get away from these bugs. But yeah, it looks like tomorrow we're gonna need a vine borer spray. And it'll help the cucumber, the not cucumber, that type of spray usually works for the broccoli beetle things too, the little, not beetle, the little broccoli caterpillars. Sorry, I'm mixing up all my words. Hi, Stratty. Oh, my ringworm's getting itchy again too. I gotta go put more lotion on that. Everything's getting itchy out here. What is that? Those rocks? Oh, that's like coal. It's weird. Ooh, is there a deer back there? Something big back there. Something back there in the woods. But yeah, so I basically have to perform little surgeries on my plants. I'm a little plant surgeon. I get whatever bugs I can out, and then I spray and keep anything else from hatching. These are hard to even get in here. It's so oh, stepping on it. Step on you. Sorry, I stepped on you a little bit. You're fine. You go that way. You go that way because you're in the way. You're in the way a little bit. Sorry, it's a little I'm like in the middle of the forest over here. Is it still okay? Yeah, it's still okay for a video call tonight, kiddo. I don't know what time it is right now, so you might have to wait a little bit because I gotta go in and shower. But if you're still awake, then yeah, we can call. As long as you're still awake. I lose track of time when I'm out here in my garden. I always lose track of time out here. I want to get in soon because I'm getting eaten by buggies. What time is it, y'all? I'm not going to be able to spray this till tomorrow anyway, so I just want to try to get as many of these buggy leaves off before they don't chew their way into the main stem. These yellow leaves. It's crazy in here. It is a crazy garden. Man, they just vine out all over the place. Look at this yellow. It's 8:16. Okay, I'll get in by 8:30. Let's get in the next 15 minutes. Then we can take a shower and maybe get on the phone by like 9:15, 9:30 at the latest. Thank you for the time update, because yeah, I don't want to get stuck out here all night anyway. And the bugs are eating me. Oh. Look at this jungle I'm in though. Crazy jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Looks like a spaghetti squash there. Possibly a butternut squash, I can't tell. They kind of start off looking the same. They all look the same when they're little. And these are all my beans. I love my beans. I love my beans. These need a little bit of pruning too, but nothing really goes after the beans. The only thing that goes after the beans are the Japanese beetles. When I get in here, this is what I end up having to do, is just throw stuff out, because I can't get in and out to my pot. So I'm like in the middle of this. It's hard to get in and out because I don't want to step on I don't have anywhere for my feet really. So I end up just tossing all this stuff out, and then I pick it up after. Because look, I'm in the jungle. I'm in the jungle here. Carefully in the next few days and make sure that I get all the bugs out of here. I think what's good about them, the ones that they don't get as much sun, but they also don't get the bugs when they're tucked back in here, because they're blocked by these beans. The beans are keeping I'm just trying to look at these carefully, but yeah, see, there's another one that's kind of doing it. There's probably a bug trying to get in there, if not already. You see right there? You can see where it's a little, it's like a little chew mark right to get into the stems. That's how the beetles was on there. Yes. Get into the main stem is where it's annoying. If they're on like the leaves, it's not as big a deal because I can pull the leaves off, but they'll get into the main stem, like this, basically like the taproot that goes to feed the whole plant, and that's when it's a problem. So I gotta come and that's basically what I do, is I spray down the main stems of everything. You go in a line and you spray down the full main stem here. And then, you know, if there's bugs that get on the leaves, it's not a huge deal. I can take the leaves off, but you can't take the stem off. That's when I gotta do my surgery. The leaves, I was just doing surgery to show you. I don't really have to do the surgery on the leaves. I can just take the leaves off. But I was just doing that to show you what happens. Basically, there's one in there. Somewhere in there, and that one. There's one in there somewhere. I don't know if I can get it where I'm like in this Jungle Book area here. Let's see. Line up my phone here. Let's see if I have enough. It's too dark in here. Itchy, itchy, itchy. And these leaves are brushing up against my legs.